folks, welcome to Calvin's Got Game. Today, I'm carrying on a series of games I've played a certain amount of time, and today we're on games I've played 30 to 44 times. I've done this from 10 to so many, and so on and so forth. I try to do it in 10 increments, but as you're going through, you don't have as many that you played in there, so I'm trying to break it up into a bite-sized morsel so that we can get them done. Before we get started, remember, hit that subscribe button, guys. It's free. I won't bother you. I won't fuss at you. Hit the bell notification so when new videos come out, you'll be notified when they do, and hopefully some of these videos interest you. Hit that like button if they do, and I'd appreciate it if you do because it helps the algorithm of YouTube and helps get the videos out. Guys, I thank all of you that have subscribed in the last few months. You are great, and I appreciate you. And if you do comment on the videos, just understand that your videos will be read on the video. So whether they're good or bad, or you have suggestions, we've had some good suggestions by some of the comments, and I take those into consideration, and I may implement some of those. If you have suggestions on what videos you'd like to see, some top 10s or anything like that, put it in the comments. I'd love to hear it. All right, here's the games I've played 30 to 44 times. Starting with a game I played 30 times is regular show Flux. I like Flux. A lot of people don't. I think Flux is fun. I think it's a game that's, it's in flux. It's always changing. The winning condition always changes. How you do the game changes. Some of the cards you get can do some different things to the game. I enjoyed it a lot. Regular show Flux is the one I played because I played a lot with my kids. Game I played 33 times is called The Mind. All of you have heard of The Mind, I'm sure. It's a game where you can't talk and you're trying to put cards in ascending order. And you get one card for one round, 2 cards, 3 cards, all the way up. So I think it's to 8 or so, maybe even 10. I don't remember. I haven't played it in a little while. But, excuse me, I do enjoy the game. That's why I played The Mind 33 times. A game I played 33 times as well is Junk in My Trunk. Junk in My Trunk is a kind of a card shedding game, but you have some cards in front of you. You have 6 cards in front of you, 3 face down and 3 face up, and you always keep 4 cards in your hand. And once you're playing cards and you either have to play a card of the even number or higher than that card. And if you can't play, you have to pick up the pile, and then it zeroes the pile back out. There's some other kind of cards in there that help knock the pile out, knock it down to 0, so you can play better. But when you get down, when all the cards have been drawn, and you only have 4 cards in your hand, or maybe you have others, and you can play multiples of cards at one time, which is good, you get to play cards off the top of those face-down cards. Once you get to the face-down cards, you're going to peek at it, and if it'll play, you play it. If it doesn't, then you have to take the pile. But you keep it face down so that it's kind of a memory deal as well. But I enjoy Junk in My Trunk. A game I played 35 times is called Red Handed. Red Handed is just kind of a game where you're giving clues back and forth to your opponent or to your teammate, and they have to get something, and then the next person goes, and it has this timer, and if you're caught with the card in your hand, red-handed, you'll lose. You won't score any points that game, but the other team will. It's a fun game. It's a party game, and I played it 35 times. Next game I played 35 times is called Left, Center, Right. Guys, Left, Center, Right is a simple game where you get 3 tokens in front of you. You roll this dice, and either says pass one to the left, pass one to the right, or put one in the center, or it has a little black circle on it where you're safe. You don't have to do anything with your token. And the person with the last, has tokens remaining is the winner. You're never truly out of the game because somebody could pass you one back and forth. It's a fun game. I enjoyed it a lot. Left, center, right. And some people play it with, other variants. We'll put it like that. But left, center, right is a pretty good game for a small game. Mine's in a little tube, looks like an M&M tube. I think they make it in 10s now, but actually enjoyed a lot. Next game is played 35 times as well. It's called Get the MacGuffin. Get the MacGuffin is just a simple game where you deal out all the cards to everybody, and you're going to play cards, and you're trying to have the last card in front of you on the table. It could be the MacGuffin, it could be the backup MacGuffin, it could be something else. But you have cards that are just silly, There's cards in there that you can play as an action. It's just waving or high-fiving someone or something like that. It's silly fun for a group of folks to play. I don't know how many it plays up to. I can't remember, but it is a little bit larger. And I played it 35 times. Get the MacGuffin. A game I played 37 times is Machi Koro. Guys, I love Machi Koro. Machi Koro is a game to where you are rolling dice, collecting money on your turn, possibly on other people's turns. You're turning over these cards you have to build to win the game, and there's 4 of them out there. It's a lot of fun. I enjoyed a lot, and Machi Koro I played 37 times. The game I played 40 times is Simon's Cat. Now, this game is a quick game where you're trying to not get 3 Simons, because if you get 3 Simons, you're the loser. Everybody else wins, you're the loser. So you're playing cards out, and it's a card shedding game to get rid of all your cards, and has cute cat photos and dog photos and stuff on the cards. It's a cute game. That's why I played Simon's Cat 40 times. Fast game, cute game. A game I played 41 times is Deception, Murder in Hong Kong. I absolutely adore Deception, Murder in Hong Kong. I think it's a excuse me. I think it's a great party game. I think it's a game that a large group of players can play. It plays up to like 12 or something or more. You're trying to solve a murder, find out who the murderer is, and there's somebody who is a witness. There's somebody who is an accomplice. So you have to find out who's who, right? And people are casting shade on everybody. Oh, I think you did it with this and this, because you get 8 cards dealt in front of you. There's 4 clues and 8 weapons. And so you have a crime scene investigator, I guess is what it's called, and they're putting clues out on these certain boards that they have to try to get you to know what it is without telling you. It's a lot of fun. Excuse me. Ooh, I got something in my throat. If you like Mysterium, Mysterium Park, those type of games, Obscurio, I think you'd like Deception, Murder in Hong Kong. It's a lot of fun. I played it 41 times. A game I played 43 times is called Run, Fight, or Die. Run, Fight, or Die is you have your own board with zombies on it in 3 zones, zone 1, 2, and 3. And you roll dice, kind of Yahtzee style. And there's certain things that you can't re-roll, but you can re-roll the other dice if you so choose. In certain zones, you can only use things to make the zombies go back, or you can shoot them. You can hit them with a baseball bat in zone 1 and take out 2 zombies. Zone 2, you can shoot them with a gun or back them up. You can run away from them and back the zombies up to the next zone. And there's combinations you can roll to get other things, which are pretty interesting, pretty fun, and you're trying to collect survivors as you go. I think Run, Fight, or Die is a great little game. It's I played it 43 times, and if you enjoy a zombie kind of game where you're playing kind of your own board, you're not really worried about anybody else, it's not cooperative, you're just trying to stay alive on your own board. It's a great game. Enjoy it a lot. The game I played 44 times, this is the last one, it's called The Resistance. The Resistance is a hidden role game to where you're playing either the Resistance or the good guys or the bad guys or whatever. I don't know which one's good or which one's bad, but anyway, you're playing the Resistance or the other folks. And you're going out on these missions, and a person assigns people to this mission, and you vote yes or no whether you want these people to go on the mission. If you vote no, then the turn passes to the next player. They'll pick another group, and if you like that group, you'll say yes. And then the people have 2 cards. Either they can vote for it or against it, the mission. If you're a bad guy, you want to vote against the mission. You don't want it to pass. And if you're a good guy, you want the mission to pass. So, and then you'll put a token out on the board, whoever won it. So you have to win a certain amount either way to win the game. It's a great game. It's a fun game. It's a large party game for sure. And that's why I played The Resistance 44 times. Guys, if any of these games are on here that you wouldn't play 44 times, or you think I'm crazy for playing 44 times or 30 times, let me know in the comments. I'd like to hear it. I also like to hear what games you played multiple times, which I have some comments which I should have read, but I'll get them on the next video. Guys, hit that subscribe button. Like I said, it doesn't hurt. It's painless. Doesn't cost you anything. I would love for you to do it. I'd love for you to hit the like button. I'd love for you to hit the bell for notifications so that you get more of these great videos when they come out. Guys, like I always say, get a board game to the table, spend time with your friends and family, and I do appreciate you for watching Calvin's Guide Game.